everyone. My name is Amanda Waldhart, and you are here with Amanda's InspirationStation.com. Today is February 1st, and Valentine's is always February 14th. So we have 14 days from today to Valentine's Day. So I am going to bring you 14 days of sweet treats. So I'm going to use 2 bundles during this time. So for the first 7 days, I am going to be using the Sweet Strawberry bundle, which I absolutely love. Now this bundle comes with a punch, and it is found on page 44 of our January through June mini catalog. And you'll have to forgive me, my book is kind of falling apart here. And then for the last 7 days, I am going to bring you 7 different projects that are found on page 48, and that is our ice cream, sweet ice cream corner. So I'm super excited. It's our sweet ice cream. That also comes with a stamp set and a punch. But for the next 17 days, each day I'm going to bring you, not 17 days, sorry, the next 14 days, I am going to bring you a video each day. Now for the next 7 days, it is going to be with the sweet strawberry. So I'm going to go ahead and move my catalog here. And we're going to start by showing you just a few things really quickly before we get started with our project. Right now, we are currently in celebrations, and February is the last month to do that. And today's project is going to feature designer series paper, which is the Berry Delightful. It is so gorgeous. I love this designer series paper. It's going to make me very sad at the end of the month when it goes away. So you definitely just want to get your hands on it. This is bright. It's beautiful. It's pretty. I just absolutely love it. And in order to get this paper, it actually comes with a stamp set called Berry Blessings. So you get the stamp set and the 12 by 12 paper. It is completely free with a $100 purchase. And this is the paper that we're going to be using today with our project. So I do want to share that with you. Now, this is with a $100 purchase, but there are lots of other items in here in our celebration catalog that are level 1 that's with a $50 purchase. We are going to be using this. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get that out of the way. Oops, we don't need that either. So I am going to show you this adorable project today. I'm super excited. So the first project of our 14 days of sweet treats is this little cake pouch. It is probably one of my favorite. It's probably one of my favorites of the 14. So this cake pouch is pretty easy. I'm super excited to share this with you. Now, on February 7th, that will be that I will have 7 videos each day. So there will be 7 projects all around the sweet treat bundle. I will have a PDF for sale in my PDF store at amandasinspirationstation.com. That will contain all 7 of these projects that I'm going to be showing you for the next 7 days. It'll have pictures. They are full tutorials. So it'll have pictures, supply orders, measurements, and instructions. Then on February 8th through the 14th, when I am doing the sweet ice cream, each day a project, there will be a separate tutorial for that. Same thing. Colored pictures, supply order, measurements, full tutorial with instructions, okay? So today we are going to do this lovely little pouch holder. And I do want to show you inside here, there's a few things that clearly are not from Stamping Up. So we're going to be using this Duncan Hines mug cakes. So I have this right here. I just bought this at my local grocery store, and I'm from Wisconsin, Janesville, Wisconsin. So I bought this at Woodman's, and they are strawberry shortcake, and these ones come with frosting. So I do have the frosting in there. And so we have that. And then the little wooden spoons I actually got at Hobby Lobby. You can purchase them there, or you can purchase them in a bigger bulk on Amazon. And I can share the link with that as well. It'll be in underneath in my blog. It'll be right underneath with the link for this. All right, so let's get started because this is so adorable. I just absolutely love it. So what we're going to need is we are going to need some space to work with. That's what we're going to need first. So let me move some stuff around here. All right, so first of all, you're going to need a piece of cardstock that will measure at 4 1/4 by 11. This is actually, you could get 2 of these out of 1 piece of cardstock because you're just cutting it in half the long way. So you need one of those. You are going to need a piece of designer series paper that's going to go underneath here, and that's going to be your front. This measures at 3 by 4 1/4. We're going to need some ribbon. Now, the white ribbon that I chose today, I love this ribbon. It actually comes in a combo pack in the annual catalog. It is flowers for every season, so it does come in a combo pack. This ribbon is so soft. It's easy to work with. It's big. I love it. So we're going to be using that. We also need our little corner edge punch, and I cannot think of the name of this punch. Hopefully somebody can help me out here. It'll come to me. But we're going to use that to round our corners. We're going to need, obviously, our strawberry punch. Now, for the sake of the video, I have already done a few things from die cutting. I cut out these 2 shapes. Now, both of these shapes are from the Tasteful Label dies. I love these dies. They are seriously one of my go-to dies, and I use them quite a bit. So we need those. And then you're going to need some scraps because we are going to stamp the strawberries and stamp the strawberry tops, our little stems, on this paper so that we can punch it out. And we're also going to need our wooden spoon. And then we're going to need some of these matte black dots, which, oh, I love these. They are on back order right now, but they are getting more in. So even if they're on back order, you can still order them, and then they'll just mail them to you as soon as they come in. Okay, so we are going to use that as well. All right, let's get started. Let's move some of this out of our way. Let's start with our pouch first. We need our simple score tool. All right, so I have that here, and what we're going to do is we're going to put it on the landscape side because we need to do some scoring, and we are going to score it at 5 1/4. We're going to score it at 5 1/2. So 5 1/4, 5 1/2, and then we're going to score it again at 9 1/2. That's it. That's it, you guys. That's the only scoring you have to do. That was pretty easy, right? All right, so we're going to get our bone folder out. And my spoon is not my bone folder because we do want to varnish in these little creases here. So we got that. And then with this one, we're going to fold it back because we want that to be like the edge. So we're going to fold that back just like that. So you have your little... going to look just like that. All right, now we do want to, you don't have to round your edges. For this project, I actually like the edges rounded. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put this in here and I'm going to round my edges. It's going to drive me nuts that I don't remember the name of this punch. Detailed triple punch, is that what it is? Oh, I don't even know, but I don't want to go get my annual catalog right now. Okay, hold on. Let me get that in there. There we go. There we go. So I think it's detailed something punch. All right, so we're going to round all the corners. There we go. I don't like the way this corner just rounded, so let's... there we go. I just didn't have it in right or something. I don't know. Okay, so we're going to go like this. We are not going to close this at all. So what we're going to do is first we're going to put on our designer series paper here in the front. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to apply this to the front first. And I'm going to get it down to the edge, but I do still want a little bit of this Poppy Parade to show. So it'll be like that. See how then that way it shows at the bottom there? All right, so let's do some stamping first, and then we'll put all of our stuff together. So we need some stays on, because we are going to use this strawberry here. And now here's a little tip. Before you get stamping and you're stamp happy, always look to see when there's a builder punch like this exactly where your strawberry is. And the reason why I say that is because if I stamped like this and then I wanted to put this in like this, it's upside down, right? I want these things right here to be going down. So I'm going to flip this over, because if I put this in like this, then once I flip it over, those are going down. Does that make sense? So I want them to go down. So I want to stamp this basically kind of upside down, I guess is what you're getting at. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to stamp one like that. And then I'm going to put it right through my builder punch here. And I'm going to punch. Got a few little extra pieces here. Now see how when I flip it down, those little like yellowy seeds or whatever, or the dents of the strawberry are going down. I didn't want them going up. So we need 2 of those. And I'm going to just snip that off. All right. So we don't need any more of the stays on. And then we're going to place this inside here. And of course, I snipped off my thing there, so I have to center it in there. All right. There's my 2 strawberries and my little mess over there. Okay, so that part's done. Now with this, we do have a stamp for the stem, but I did not choose to do that with this. I kind of just liked the green plaid. So I literally am just going to punch out 2 stems. So there's 1 stem. And then there's 2 stems. All right, so we are all done with that punch now. Now the only other stamping that we have is That Was So Sweet of You. And we're going to do that in Shaded Spruce. And I do have my piercing tool mat here because it's a photopolymer stamp. I want to be able to have a nice, clean image. So I'm going to set that right in the center. Press down and up. Voila. And we are done now stamping. So that part is finished. All right, so now I got my dimensionals here. I'm actually going to pop this up onto this piece. So I'm going to get that. I'm going to put one in the middle because I say this every time in all my videos. I do not like a saggy center. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Now I want to go ahead and I want to get some of these little matte circles here, the little matte dots. I think they're so cute. So I'm just going to put one there, voila. All right. Now I do want to pop this up. So we're going to go ahead and now we're going to put some dimensionals on the back of this. Again, in the center. And we're going to kind of center it down here. Now, I do want to leave a little room for the ribbon, so I do want to bring it down a little bit lower. So we're just going to bring it down a little bit lower like that. Okay. Now, I have my frosting, and I have my cake pouch, and I still have my strawberries. And we are not going to, you are not going to adhere this at all. So if I were to untie this right now, this would all be loose like this. So what I'm going to do is I am going to secure the frosting in there because I don't want the frosting to slide around. So all I'm going to do is take a little tear and tape And I'm just going to put some tear and tape on the back of the frosting, just like that. And I am going to peel it off without poking it so that the frosting does not leak. There we go. And I'm going to center this. Just going to center that pouch right there. There we go. There, now it's in there. It's not going to move. So now I'm going to go ahead and I do kind of want to flatten this a little bit. Kind of make sure that the powder isn't all sitting at one side. So I'm going to flatten it a little bit and I'm going to go like this. And now we're going to do our ribbon. Now for the ribbon, I did about 23.5 inches for the ribbon. So I have a thing right here. So I figured it about 23.5 inches. Now, if you are making something or creating something at home, all you really need to do is put your project like this, put your ribbon underneath it, wrap your ribbon like this, and make sure that there is still enough ribbon on this side to give you a really nice big bow, because that's what we're going to do. Okay, so we're just now going to tie this on the side and make a really nice big bow. So I'm going to bring that up like that. I'm going to get out my Mickey ears. Yes, I still say that. All right, now I'm going to kind of futz with it just a little bit because I want, there we go. So we have some ribbon here. I'm going to angle the edges of my ribbon like this because I think that it looks nicer. And I'm going to cut a little bit more off on that side. There we go. All right. So I'm going to kind of move it to the side a little bit, and now we have this bow on the side here, okay? Now our package is all wrapped kind of in there. Now I am going to place a little tear and tape on the back side of this, and that's just so that the flap stays down. You don't have to do it. I've made these before where I haven't done it before, but the thing is, and I've done it like with just... like, for instance, the strawberry might have held it down, but I just want to make sure it's secure. I wouldn't want to give this to somebody and then have it kind of pop up and there. So I'm just going to do that. And now we're going to have our little strawberries. So let's put them on our little tops of our strawberries on to our strawberries. Okay. I think this is so cute. I cannot wait for the next, every day I'm going to bring you guys a video of a new little treat, and I cannot wait. I designed these back in December, and I have been so excited for this because I really think these are cute. I mean, these treats are going to be something that you can do for your family, your friends, maybe your teacher, kids' teacher, kids. I got stuff for everybody, so I'm super excited. All right, so for this one, I'm just going to kind of angle this one this way. And then I'm just going to kind of angle this one like this, kind of overlapping it. All right, so now all we have left is the spoon. So we need ribbon again. We need some more ribbon. Where's my ribbon? Right here. So I'm just going to kind of cut a piece. I just kind of guess. So then we're going to do the same thing here with the ribbon. I love Valentine's Day. I don't know why. I know a lot of people call it like a Hallmark, you know, holiday, but I just like it. I love all the hearts and the colors, the pink and the reds and all the different things. I just love it. So I'm going to angle that. And I'm going to angle that one. And that one didn't want to... Yeah, it doesn't matter. There we go. I'm not like... So it's angled to the side a little bit. That's okay. And then we're just going to stick that right in here like this. And actually that looks cute angled to the side because then it's like this. Yay! Aren't that cute? I think these are so cute. I think these are great gift to give teachers, because then, you know, they have a little lunch break. They can just make one of these little cakes in a mug and voila. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this project today. If you are interested in purchasing any of the products or getting that berry delightful designer series paper with the stamp set, you can shop at amandasinspirationstation.com. I would love for you to use that hostess code, which is also in my blog. However, if your order is $150 or more, please do not use that hostess code. You will collect your own hostess rewards. Make sure that before shipping and tax, if you have $50, you get a free celebration item. If you have $100, you get either one of the level 2 celebration items, which would be the strawberry blessing that I showed you. Let's go to this page. So this is with a $100 order, and same with this stamp set, A Touch of Ink. That's with a $100 order. Or if you did not want those, with a $100 order, you could pick out 2 of the level 1 items. So, and if you ever have any questions, just please reach out to me. I would be more than happy to help. And I hope you guys enjoyed these, and I will see you back tomorrow. Thanks. Bye.